Hi everyone, it's Nikki here from Gummy Line Plans. Today I hope you're going to forgive me. I am actually going to have a little bit of a rant. I'm not doing a flip through. I'm not doing anything new with my planner that I'm going to show you. I didn't do a video this week because we had personal loss in our church family, and it just wasn't the timing wasn't there. But I've been speaking to a few friends and a few people who have bought planners, either our planners, happy planners, bullet journals, and not just recently, just going over the years. And there's always that fear of making a mistake. So you buy this beautiful journal, for example, and you don't ever write in it because you worried that you're going to make a mistake on the first page, for example. And then what do? Do you tear out a page? Do you and then the whole journal is worried. And what I've noticed, and the reason that I've noticed this is because it's exactly what happened with me when I started specifically with my happy planner journey, was that I had this beautiful planner and I was too scared to write in it in case I made a mistake and made a mess and had to use Tipp-Ex or cross out or whatever the case is. And it took me a while. I've been using the Happy Planner since 2017, and I've used bullet journals in between, and always gone back to disc. You guys know I'm a disc person. Now using the Morecore with the Happy Planner inserts at the back as well, the notes and the wellness planner and all that sort of thing. And it took me a while to realize that planning and journaling, and I'm not talking about the creative journaling, I'm just talking about your secret journal that no one's ever going to read, is very different to scrapbooking and creative journaling. So I've never been a scrapbooker. I've always wanted to be one, and I just couldn't get into it. But creative journaling, as you know, I do that. And that is something that I will, like scrapbookers, will keep for my grandchildren and, for prosperity and that sort of thing, because it is something that I made and created, and I'm proud of it and things like that. And what I realized I had to get over is the mentality of having this keepsake that actually doesn't apply to my planner or my bullet journal or whatever, and I'm speaking personally. And if you are not a perfectionist and you don't have a problem with this video is not for you. But if you do have those worries, and you've bought a new planner, you've tried a new journal and made a mistake and just never used it again, this video is actually for you. Because if I could swing my camera around, you will see bookshelves and bookshelves full of journals and planners that have got 1 page written in or 2 pages written in, and so on and so forth, because I made a mistake, my handwriting was untidy, and I was like, that's it, I've ruined the whole thing. So what I've come to the conclusion is, and this happened for me over the last year or so, is that your planner is not something that you are going to want to keep for your grandchildren. Okay, it is not a scrapbook. It is not a memory keeper. It is not a journal that's got your deepest, darkest thoughts and dreams and hopes in. It is a tool that is used to get your life in order, however that looks. Whether you are a minimalist, whether you are like me, you like color, whether you have a beautiful handwriting, whether you have a messy handwriting, it doesn't matter. Your planner, whatever planner you use, is for you and for you alone. It only has to make sense for you. It doesn't need to make sense for anyone else. And it doesn't have to be tidy. Life is messy. You are going to make appointments in your planner that are going to get changed, that are going to get moved. And that's what friction pens are for, and that is what Tipp-Ex is for. But you know what? Sometimes Tipp-Ex runs out. Sometimes, with friction pens, I used to use friction pens all the time and then left my planner in my car, in the sun, on the dash, and it erased like quite a few pages. That's just a little hint there with the friction pens. Heat will erase them. So it's fun for your kids to make it invisible ink, not so much fun for your planner. So what I wanted to do was, first of all, say that, and this is, again, please hear my heart on this. This is my advice because this is where I started. I started watching American Happy Planner videos, and they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I thought, okay, well, I am creative. I buy the sticker books, I can also have this thing of beauty that actually will keep me productive. And because my brain doesn't hold a thought for 10 seconds, then all my to-dos and everything can be written down, and it can be stunning. That did not happen. I don't have a bad handwriting, but I sometimes lose my thoughts and focus so quickly that I scribble and I write, and it's not very pretty. And going back to, and please also hear my heart on this as well, the American YouTubers are amazing. They're absolutely amazing, and that is the reason why that they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And I'm not just talking about Happy Planner users. I'm talking about bullet journal users. I'm talking about Erin Condren users who have planner channels. There are so many. In South Africa, I have looked far and wide. We need more YouTubers in South Africa. Please, we really, really do, to grow our planning community. But we have 6, as far as I can tell. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. Gosh, that would be amazing if you could please let me know if there's more. And so, of course, there's not much choice, and so we all watch the American YouTube videos and things like that. And eventually I just found that they were doing all their plan with me's, and that's another reason why and please excuse my dogs, they're chasing themselves, I think. But the Americans, it is a work of art for them, and I don't see how that is productive for me, but I'm not there, so I don't have, I can't phone them up and say, so how are you productive with this stunning work of art? And they are works of art, believe me, and if you've watched any of them, yourself. And I'm not going to mention any channels at all, because I'm not dissing the American channels. What I'm saying is that for myself, I realized that they weren't realistic for me, and that's when I started realizing that it's okay to mess up your planner. It's okay to make mistakes. I do need the pretty. I love the color and the pretty, and I buy the Happy Planner books. I use our stickers as well, and that with my messiness, and I'm going to show you my messiness, that's okay for me, because I've had a friend look through my planner before, and she's like, oh, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. And I'm actually going to show you the week that I showed her. And I was like, is it really pretty? Go back and look again. Look at the writing. And she looked back and she was like, oh, okay, actually it's not. But she just, like me, loves the florals and the whatever, stickers and things. That's what she noticed. That's okay. So if you need the prettiness, if you need the little stickers here and there, do that. I do that. I need it. I need something to be pretty for me to want to be in it. But don't make that a reason that your actual work and the things that you put in your planner have to be tidy. That's what I want to say. So I want to show you, for example, my first day. Messed up completely here. I don't know if you can see it, and I'm going to actually lift it up a bit. Very Tipp-Ex-y, very untidy, skew lines, not a very tidy handwriting because I wrote it in a hurry, but I'm okay because I've got some lovely color and I have a beautiful sticker. I know it sounds trivial. I know it sounds even a little bit stupid, but for creative people, it actually can make a huge difference. This one here, appointment changed, Tipex. Tipex over there again, didn't do things over here, not even proper arrows, but I have the prettiness and I have the color, and so it satisfies me. So I'm actually using my planner. I'm not using it to be a work of art, but I am putting the stickers in the corner to satisfy the need for me, that I need that little bit of prettiness. And that's actually what I noticed. So for example here, I really made a mess. I mean, I seriously made a mess, and I actually crossed out because I ran out of Tipex and whatever, and that was fine because again, I've got some color and I've got a bit of stickiness. I dropped, crossed out here, crossed out there, have got a sticker. I'm sorry about my dogs, please. Again, Tipex out, wrote over it, but I have a sticker, and I'm not please also don't think that I'm sort of like, you have to sticker everything. Everyone has their own ways of being creative. I have friends who doodle. I wish I could doodle. I would doodle my whole planner if I could doodle, but I can't. So I use stickers. If you can draw, if you're an artist, Antoinette, her planners are beautiful, other people as well, like very artistic people, and that's wonderful, and they're still productive. So what I'm saying is, and I'm coming to the end of my little rant, is when you get your new planner, whether it be whatever kind of planner it is, don't be afraid to make a mess. Don't be afraid to make a mistake. Don't be afraid to use Tipex. Don't be afraid to cross things out or whatever. If you're like me and you need that bit of prettiness, put a sticker in. If you're not, then it's not going to actually bother you. But the planner is a tool to get your life in order, and to do that, it's going to be a mess because life is messy. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say today. Again, mess. But cute cat, cute dog, happy as a clam. Cute cat, cute dog, crossed out, didn't work. So what? So my conclusion to this video is embrace imperfection, make a mess in your planner, and get your life in order, and throw the planner away at the end of the year. That's what I've got for you folks. Thanks. Bye.